Welcome. I am LUMEN, and I am here with you right now. Find a comfortable position and allow yourself to simply rest. Close your eyes if you wish, or let them remain softly open. You may close them at any moment during our time together. Let yourself feel comfortable and at ease, exactly as you are right now. Take a slow, deep breath in and gently breathe out. Once more, breathe in deeply and release it all the way out. Good. Now simply breathe softly at whatever pace feels most natural and pleasant to you. With every exhale, let tension leave your body. Allow it to dissolve completely, drifting outward into the vast and boundless space that surrounds you in every direction. Fading away, let yourself feel completely safe right now. Nothing is required of you here, except simply to be present and still. Allow yourself to feel a deep sense of calm and quiet bliss, gently settling in, washing over you like a warm and welcome tide. A state that is entirely natural, entirely yours, and entirely welcome. Let your body relax, becoming soft and heavy. Notice how your shoulders begin to drop and release downward. Your jaw softens and lets go. Your belly becomes soft and open. Your breath flows free. Every single cell in your body is filling now with stillness, with quiet, with deep and gentle peace. You are beginning to drift into a pleasant state of relaxed and open awareness. Not sleep, and yet not ordinary waking. Something softer than both. Something in between. A threshold, a gentle trance. A beautiful and luminous in-between space where the mind grows quiet and the body grows still. That is entirely natural, one you enter many times throughout your day. When you travel a familiar road and the miles seem to melt away. When you sink deeply into a book and the world around you grows quiet. When your gaze softens and rests on a single distant point and your mind begins drifting gently inward. Allow yourself to sink even deeper into this meditative, open, and softly luminous state of calm. Allow yourself to feel quieter, more peaceful, more settled inside. Even more still now. Right here, in this very moment, you are present and you are here. You are alive, you are breathing, life is moving through you. Your heart is beating steadily. Warm blood is flowing through your veins right now. It is simple, it is natural, it simply is. You are alive, you are filled completely with life itself. And that alone is enough. You do not need to be anyone other than who you are. You do not need to do something extraordinary. You do not need to prove a single thing to anyone. Right now, in this moment, you are simply allowed to be. Feel your body now, from the crown of your head down to the tips of your toes. This body is your home, your one true and irreplaceable home in this entire world, the only place you will ever truly live. And you are returning to it now, after a long and winding absence. Welcome home, welcome back. Now imagine that your inner world is truly a large and luminous house, filled with many rooms, each one quietly waiting to be discovered, to be entered, to be known. And in this beautiful, spacious house, you are the one who lives here. Into this house, guests arrive to visit you. Many different guests, each one knocking at your door. Their names are joy, sadness, fear, anger, shame, wonder, excitement, longing, and so many others. Some arrive quietly, slipping in like soft morning light. Others knock loudly, impossible to ignore. Each one carrying something with them, each one asking to be seen. Anxiety. Each one of them carries something of their own to offer you. Perhaps in the past, you hid from some of these guests. You locked the doors. You drew the curtains. You pretended no one was home, holding your breath in the silence, hoping they would simply pass by. Or perhaps you allowed one guest to stay far too long, so long that they took over every room in the house, settling into the corners, dimming the light, filling the air with their weight. And breathing became harder, moving became harder, being yourself within your own walls became harder. But right now, in this very moment, something begins to shift. Something quietly opens. You begin to sense that you can meet each guest at the threshold. You can stand in the doorway, feel the ground solid beneath your feet, and look them gently in the eye, curiously, without turning away, and ask from an open and welcoming heart, "What have you brought me? What did you come here to teach me?" Fear speaks first, saying, "I came to show you what truly matters to you most. I am here to guard everything that you love deeply." Sadness whispers softly, gently, "I came so that you could release the past with grace and tenderness, to let it go slowly like a long breath, and create open, welcoming, beautiful space for something new and warm to enter your life." Anger speaks firmly and clearly, with a steady and unmistakable voice. "I came to show you exactly where your boundaries have been crossed, where you stopped listening to your own quiet, gentle voice deep inside." Shame, the most timid and tender guest of all, steps quietly forward and softly confesses, "I came to remind you that you are part of all of humanity, and you always have been. That to be imperfect in this world is not a flaw, it is simply normal and human." And joy simply reaches out and takes you gently, so gently by the hand, and whispers with quiet warmth, "I was always here with you, right beside you. You simply forgot how to notice me, how to feel me." Imagine yourself gently opening the door wide to each and every one of them, inviting each one in for tea, for a quiet moment together. You listen with care. You receive their message with openness and with grace. You thank them sincerely, warmly, and you let them go when the time arrives. No guest ever stays forever. They all arrive and then they pass, just like waves moving through water, rising, breaking, dissolving back into silence. But you are not the waves. You are the vast and boundless ocean that receives them all with grace and depth and quiet, unshakable stillness. And now, walk gently through your house and begin to explore what lives inside. Move slowly, room by room, and look around you. Do you see the cages? The ones you yourself constructed long ago, believing they would keep you safe? Here is one cage. Its name is, I must always be perfect, or I have failed completely. Here is another one. Its quiet voice says, I am simply not good enough as I am. And here is one more. This world is dangerous and threatening. It is far safer to stay hidden away. And there is this one too. If I show the world who I truly am, I will surely be rejected and left completely alone. You built these cages long ago, believing with all your heart that they would protect you. And perhaps, in that moment, they truly did help. They kept you safe. They kept you whole. But now, with clear and open eyes, you understand. They have grown far too small and too tight, too confining to live in any longer. Walk toward each cage, stand before it, look at it gently, and offer it your sincere and heartfelt gratitude for what it once tried to do. Thank you for trying so hard to protect me all this time. Now imagine that you are holding a key in your hand, a magical and precious key. Feel its gentle weight resting in your palm. It has always been yours. You simply did not know yet that you were carrying it with you all along. Use this key to open the first cage. Feel the rush of clean, fresh air filling your lungs completely, deeply, all the way down. Feel your chest rise. Feel your shoulders spreading wide and open, releasing what they have carried so long. Now open another. Step outside its walls. Uncertain, perhaps cautious, perhaps trembling just slightly, but one step forward. One real step. Feel the ground beneath you, solid and steady. Now open the third cage and walk through. Feel the freedom that surrounds you now, boundless, open, generous space in every direction, above you, below you, all around you, infinite and unhurried, your own vast and unexplored possibilities stretching out before you, further than you can see, deeper than you have yet imagined. You are no longer running from reality, because reality is the place where you truly live, where you breathe, where your real life actually happens, not somewhere else, not in some future moment, here, now. Yes, it holds pain sometimes, it holds difficulty, it holds the unexpected, but it also holds something so breathtakingly beautiful, so tender, and so real. You are no longer hiding from fear, because you understand now, fear is simply a signal, not a verdict, not a sentence, not the final word, just a signal, a quiet message asking you to pay attention. You can hear it clearly, you can acknowledge it with kindness, but you are not obligated to obey it. You never were. Now picture yourself 1 year from now, 2 years, 5 years ahead. Take a moment to truly see it. You are walking through your life with presence, not perfectly, not without moments of doubt or uncertainty, but with a quiet and growing confidence that lives inside your chest like a steady, warm light. And something deep within you already knows this is real, because you have made peace with yourself, because you are no longer alone inside, because something has genuinely shifted and taken root within you. Your eyes are alive. There is a quiet fire in them, curiosity, interest, wonder, a softness and a strength, living together. You meet the world not as a threat, but as an adventure unfolding before you. One breath at a time, one step at a time. When you make mistakes, you see them not as catastrophes, but as honest and valuable feedback. You learn, you reflect, you forgive. You move forward with more wisdom than before. You face real difficulties? Of course. Life does not become weightless, but you carry within you the tools to meet those difficulties with strength and with grace. You know how to ask for help when you need it, how to rest deeply, completely, how to gather yourself, take one quiet breath, and try again with courage. And that makes all the difference. Do you feel sadness, fear, or pain sometimes? Of course you do, because you are a living, breathing, feeling human being with a tender heart that experiences it all. But now you know this with absolute certainty. These emotions will pass. They always move through you, like clouds drifting across an open sky, as they always have before, as they always do, without exception. The emotions will pass, but you will remain. Place your hand gently over your heart right now. Feel it beating. Feel the warmth beneath your palm. One beat, then another, then another. This is your life. This is your living, breathing, beautiful life. And it is happening right now, in this very moment, here. Silently, from somewhere deep inside, say thank you to yourself. Thank you, buddy, for carrying me faithfully through every single day without fail. Thank you, mind, for every effort you made to keep me safe, even the clumsy ones, even the ones that left marks. Thank you, emotions, each and every one of you. Thank you for every message you delivered to me. Thank you, past. You shaped me and made me into the one I am today. Thank you, present moment. You are offering me the gift of choice right now. Thank you, future. You are waiting ahead of me, open, generous, and full of infinite possibility. You have already begun to change. You have already begun to grow. It is happening right now, in this very moment, quietly and gently, as you breathe. Not dramatically, not all at once, but it is happening, quietly, steadily. Every conscious thought you think, every moment of gentleness you offer yourself, every small and quiet act of courage, every soft breath of intention, they are accumulating, drop by drop, slowly and surely, building something vast and real, something deep and lasting, creating an ocean of transformation within you. And you are not forcing these changes. You are not pushing or straining. You are allowing them to unfold, gently, in your own time, softly, naturally, the way a flower opens slowly toward the light, trusting the process completely. Our meditation is gently drawing to a close. Soon, you will return to your ordinary waking awareness, to the familiar world waiting just beyond this peaceful space. But something within you has already shifted. Something has quietly moved from where it was before. Something has softened. Something has released. And that something is yours to keep. Always. Take a deep breath in now. Fill your lungs completely with clean, living air. Feel your chest and belly expand fully with this breath. This is the breath of life. Now exhale, fully, slowly, completely. Release the past, past events, past thoughts, past fears and anxieties that no longer serve you. Let them go. With each outgoing breath, feel a sense of inner renewal moving through you. Warm, quiet, and steady. Begin to gently wiggle your fingers, then your toes. Feel the weight of your body against the surface beneath you. Feel your body again, right here, present, fully alive in this moment, fully here, fully yours. A gentle aliveness returning to every cell, with every breath. When you are ready, allow your eyes to open, slowly, gently, without any rush at all. Look softly around you now. This is the same world as before, and yet you are meeting it a little differently now, with greater softness, with greater openness, with greater curiosity and wonder. The air feels a little lighter, the ground beneath you a little more steady. Carry 3 things with you into this world. The first, you are worthy of love, your own love and the love of others, simply because you exist here, simply because you are here. Second, every emotion you feel is your ally, quiet guide, when you learn to truly listen to what it carries, what it whispers beneath the surface. Third, life is already happening all around you. Right now, in this very moment, you are already in it, fully, completely, and life is already carrying you forward, with ease, with grace. Today, as you step out of this meditative space, allow yourself to notice just one thing that brings you genuine joy. Something small perhaps, something tender and unhurried. Maybe the scent of fresh coffee drifting softly through the air, or a beam of warm sunlight resting gently on your skin, or the smile of a stranger passing by on an ordinary street. Smile back. Smile at life itself, at its quiet, everyday beauty. Just because you can. Just because you are here. You are returning now to your real and beautiful world. A world waiting for you with open arms. You are going to be all right. You already are. You already are. Welcome home to your own life.